Hey everybody, this is Souls44 and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering arena play. Hopefully it's recording well. The the system has been giving me a bit of a problem. So yeah, I'm jumping in the middle while I'm playing a new idea. I just threw together a bunch of stuff. Um, yeah, so what we got going on here is I'm playing mostly artifacts. There's some rebirth to it. As you see, I already discarded my sire. I have three of those now, thankfully. Um, and the reason for that, well, let's just go ahead and do this way, is I can bring things back from my graveyard for cheaper, possibly, using this right here. Sacrifice any number of artifacts, enchantments, or tokens. Return that many creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Now it's creatures only, though, so it's not like I can get that back. But I'm trying to move as fast as I can through the um see I can already cast it. This is worth two, three, four, five. And then you get your sire. So turn four sire. That's not bad. I think turn three is probably what the goal would be. Now and they're difficult it's difficult to get rid of that card. The only reason why it's like the cornerstone of this deck, but there are a lot stronger creatures in there. I got Traxa. Um, it's got a variety of different cards that seem to work well, but they're really OP on their own. So, I mean, dude is about to pay 7 life just so he can kill my sire. I don't know. Yeah. And it's destroy. I don't know. Yeah. Exile. Hey, way better. Right, right, right. I mean, and if you're playing up against a deck that's going to be bringing things back from the dead, I'm just, we're going to go with the Nexus, though. I love this card. I like it. So just all fun stuff it can do. It's ridiculously weird, the effects, because of what it does. It brings creatures that normally weren't creatures to life. Hold on, I gotta pause. I didn't get to pause. Huh. I'm getting a phone call for no reason. You know what? I think I had an update go through. I think I had an update go through, and that's what's going on because it just seems like my pause, my start, my stop, my delays, all that stuff, all my trigger controls are off, so I'm gonna have to reset those. Uh, Sorry about that. Got a phone call. All right, let's see what's up now. This one. Yeah, see, watch this. This is gonna be weird, right? Oh, well, when that dies, that triggers a creature returning from the grave. I can't wait to make a copy of this stasis coffin. Can I do that? Or can I make, I don't know. There's like all kinds of stuff that's about to happen here. This guy is great, but the problem is you need to be able to bounce it off. Like, just keep bringing it back. Otherwise, it's good for a one-shot deal and it's an enchantment, so that's nice. The effect's amazing. Return up to one other target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's key, man. Holy moly. Unfortunately, I only had one guy out for me to die. That will die. And then I get my sire back. You see? Well, that's because that's the only way I'm going to be able to live anyway. Right? Oh, man. Because, yeah, he is pulling out the big guns. She, Petra, who was roping me out earlier now is just killing me. How rude. Oh, Well, I was not expecting that. So all right, let's do this. I don't know how this is gonna work. I never expected to actually be able to do this. I guess I can only become that's a legendary, so let's not do that. Okay, we get to do this twice. See, check it out. I get a Progenitus. I finally get to get a Progenitus. I mean, I can't smile harder. I want to like just you'll understand this protection from everything, and it cost me 6. That's great, right? Like it's a 4 card or 4 pip discount, and it was any color. Isn't that cool? The only problem with it is it's been exiled, right? Yeah, so it's sitting in here, so it's gone. But you know, I still have a 3/3 version of it that can't die. This stasis here, I think I can use him like a regular stasis coffin this next turn. Or I can use auto sacrifice. Oh, I forgot I can do that too. Um, no, let's go ahead and draw and discard. Um, oh well. See, that would have been the way I look at it is that would have been a land that I didn't. Oh my God, this would have been impossible had I not got Progenitus out. I'm going to get hurt real bad if I'm not. I got to block it. I should get my sire though, right? Yep. Which is just like I said, that's key to survive in this one because it doesn't yeah, it doesn't tap, so it gets and it's got first strike, so it's gonna do some damage. You know what I mean? Uh, hmm, do I have anything in there at all else I want to pull out? No. Wow, that's weird. Again, another stasis. Um, what is it? That's 3. Oh, no. Get another Nexus. It's good to see it saved my life, really. Like, literally saved my life. Oh, cool. I got the cat that can't die. Another one. It can die, but it's gonna keep coming back. I love it. It's if I had the 8, it's got 8 counters when it comes in. So that's something that I've seen decks played like recently. They use the counters as a way to like do damage to you, or you can manipulate those 8 counters by moving them around and things. It's a potent card. Plus, I just like it to block. It keeps coming back, and then it's a sacrificial card. Like you can sack it for stuff, so it's got a lot of usage. So I think I can live through this round. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. This is it. Only thing I could really get is another Nexus. I've already got 3 of them. I'm gonna have 4 next turn. Okay. Was that for the life gain or just to be mean? Oh, I see. It was to get the plus ones. Okay. Bro, you don't want to do that. All right. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Uh, here, there, there, there. Uh-huh. Yep. I should probably draw into discard. Now we'll just regular drop. There we go. Really? Man, we're gonna have all these nexuses. This is nuts. Yes, let's do this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, look at that. I got, what happened with that one? Oh, it doesn't get the counters. Okay, well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Let's just go ahead and get this over with so it stops bugging me. And we're gonna drop this regular land. Oh crap, do you see that? I got me a card too. Nice.
It warms my heartstone to see alliances old and
Well,
new.
I'm just taunting the guy a little bit because right now he can't really do anything. It's game over. Just switch my phone to buzz when I get off work. So sorry about that last little interruption. I wonder why anyone would continue to keep going when they see what they've got. This is insanity right here. Dude, did he really just do that? Wow. All right, I'm in a good game just to see if he'll quit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I, I got so lucky. Good old Pro G in here. I never, ever, ever get to play that card. So to have it come out, even if it's just as a token, I'm not mad about that, really. You okay? All right. I don't understand that, but thank you for the live game. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and tap that for 2. Play the archway. Return the other archway. We'll keep him. Let's play the stasis coffin. Tap tower token.
The Thran still have secrets to
Discard a
uncover.
card. Do. Go ahead and exile it. There. Now let's go through the Nexus for sure. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on loading up. I don't know. He knows it's over, right? Like you have to take 3, and then I mean, yeah, game over, right? 1, 2, 3. He's got 4. Well, no, he'll live. He'll be hurt, but he'll live. Yeah. Can't. I don't think you can block the progenitus, whatever. Progenitus, progenitus, progenitus. I know that's how it's supposed to be. I don't really care. It's game over. Ooh, I forgot. Yeah. Let's take a look at that real quick. Can we? Can we just take a look at this? At the beginning of your end step, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Draw a card. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Um, he does 3 damage to up to one other target creature or planeswalker. Also would have been cool, I guess. But you can then exile and return it to the battlefield under an opponent's control. I don't know what. I guess that's to be like to when it gets to the end of the list. Um, but when the fact that it's a token, it wouldn't, it'll just die. But see, then you got your Chimil, my inner sun here. It was about to proc as well, so it was going to give me yet another Discover 5. There's quite a good amount of cards in this deck that have Discover 5 capability to like to play through. If Discovery works as I think it does, I don't usually play with it that much. So let's go through the deck. I have the Osteomancer Adept, a Squirrel Warlock for 2 mana. Like I don't have a single 1 mana casting anything. So let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I understand that. And that, oh, because of having Progenitus in here. No, that's not, let's not say that that's a great thing. I mean, I am losing on a turn no matter what. So this will never be tournament ready, as far as I know. But it says Death Touch for 2/2 for 2 mana. That alone's worth it. But then you can, until in a turn, I can cast creature spells from my graveyard by foraging in addition. So foraging, basically you just exile cards from your graveyard, or you can sacrifice a food. I don't have a food creation in this that I can think of, but exiling 3 cards from my graveyard and then paying for the casting cost of bringing something like this one back to life, it's pretty good because Souls of the Lost as additional cast the cost to cast the spell. I get to discard or sacrifice a permanent. It just says sacrifice a permanent, so it can be a token, it could be anything, right? So that doesn't really matter. Food would be fine too. Um, but I like to think of the idea of like just discarding a creature that I want to bring back from the dead. So that's one thing that you can do with it. You have Marvin, the Murderous Mimic. I have no use for this guy. I put him in here thinking I could figure out how to use him. And I just, none of the cards that I have that are creatures are this guy requires them to be an activated ability, not a passive activation. So like this one doesn't really, when it dies, it's not an activated ability. It just sticks around forever. It keeps coming back with 8 tokens on it, and that's not a creature. Stasis, Scrawling Crawler is the only reason why I say it's decent is it just did good in the last match, but that does not make it good every time. Um, Sometimes it could be a problem. The Stasis Coffin basically gives me a free turn. That's what that is it buys me a turn. We're basically trying to make up for my slower beginning anyway. If I could have a multiple of these, I don't think I have. No, I don't. So the Terror, I like, in fact, first of all, Death Touch. So it follows along with having Death Touch as a good ability. 4 mana for a Death Touch for 4/3. I said it's decent. Not great, but whenever it attacks, so it's every time it attacks, I can pay for the same 4 mana, and what I can get return a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. It doesn't say there's any stipulation. In fact, can I make another one of those? I can. Let's make another one. It's worth having 2 of those. I think that's a heavily underrated card. I have never used it. I really should have, because it allows me to bring back any creature. It just becomes a Phyrexian. It doesn't lose any abilities or anything. I have Karn just to create a bunch of power tokens, power stone tokens that can give me something to sacrifice. First of all, if you get to a point when you're playing enough artifacts, which if you notice, there's a ton of those, um, you can really do some damage with it if you can get the emblem. But I never really get to the emblem. Um, Lich Knight's Conquest. Notice that it's 5 mana. It should fall within the Inner Suns Discover 5. I'm not too sure, but if it does, it's fantastic. I get to use it to sacrifice. Um, well, it says any number of artifacts, enchantments, or tokens. So if I've got some tokens out from the Nexus or from well, from the Nexus mostly, it just seems like it worked out okay. The Mycosynth worked out great. I don't know. It gets all creature types. I thought that was kind of neat. It's 4 mana for a 3/3 creature. It's sackable. I mean, once you get to your 7 in this deal, you're set. So I mean, you're not going to cast Pro, but I mean, it's. I only got one. Kind of want to put. I kind of want to take out this other Marvin here and just I need something single mana decent. That can help push this deck along. Um, just a little nudge because it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's not great. What is this one? Oh yeah. No. See, here we go. This is what I need right here. This one helps me mill. Well, I don't want to mill. I have the ability to bring this. This is a great bring it back card, but it's not. I want to. I'm not. The whole deck isn't focused around milling as much as I can. It's focused around. Oh, that's an enchantment too for 1 mana. Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's. We can definitely do with this guy right here. In fact, could drop one more door there. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave before I finished the whole thing here. We got the Realm Breaker so we can get lands. You're stealing lands for 2 mana every turn. That's stupid, but I'm doing it anyway. Um, it has all activated abilities of all lands and all graveyards. So if you come down and look, I mean, it can be sacked for Discover 4. I'm guessing it says activated ability. I want to check it out and see it function. That's all. This one in here. It says activated abilities. So that would be this right here where it says Mycosynth Garden becomes target, whatever. It becomes a 3/3 creature. So it basically becomes a duplicate. I don't know if it can be sacked or not. I know it can do these things. So that's good. And I'm pretty sure it can be sacked for Discover 4. So we're doing pretty good. Discover 4, you're looking at Karn and below. Okay, so yeah, not bad. Let's just run through this real quick and see what happens here. I don't know what to call it, so I called it Artifact Rebirth Black because I think I could do a same deck with white. I saw someone doing with white, so I don't want to cheat and like just straight plagiarize this dude's deck. But it kicked the squat out of me really really bad. I mean, in one turn it was over. It was a white blue artifact, and it used some kind of card from white. I'm trying to remember. It brings any enchantment back from the graveyard, and it just decimated me. Yeah, this will work out. It's not going to be amazing. It looks weird having these kind of cards together. They don't flow like they should. In my head, they do, but I know they don't. All right, go ahead. I would put two, but I would wait and make it so it does two. But I really want to start pushing that 1 point of damage, especially with he's got life gain. Shoot. There's a couple angels out there that are really. Oh, see, this is nice. Totally worth it. Well, I want to explain why I have those in here. I don't need them for the color. Everything's all black or these gardens right here and stuff, right? But so what it does is it pulls the land out of the deck faster to kind of push along the process. So that way when I'm drawing, I'm not drawing land. That's all it's really for, but now it has the secondary effect now that I have these Vine Lashers in here. And then if there's any where I can play something from the graveyard, it helps me really process that really quickly. Sort of like, let's do it this way. And this right here, I kind of think it's wrong. To be honest with you. Thanks for the land. You know, I'm stealing land from other people's decks too. This just seems kind of brutal. Ooh, I mean, he's kicking my butt right now. This Fiendish Panda guy. I just learned about him the other day. It kind of would be great for this deck, really. But I mean, look at this. This is not nice. It's just not nice. He can afford to kill it though. You get me? So it didn't matter. I'm not mad about it. You know, um, he just got ahead of me and stayed ahead. That's what I meant by it's not the fast deck. It's never going to be the tournament deck. You want to see what my tournament deck looks like? Hold on. Do I got the time to show you? I do. Okay. Let me show you. This is the new deck that I'm working on to being. I call it Rage. It's going to be my new tournament deck. Look, I hate Red's overpowered abilities, but I'm taking advantage of them. Look, Magic, it makes you tear towards what you tend to like, I guess. So maybe deep down I do like playing with red. I'm not that. This is super simple. I don't feel like I need to create some kind of super strategy thing. Well, steal my cards? Why don't you, buddy? Yeah, the whole thing is just basically the only one it's not that might come out is the Manifold Mouse. I actually might swap the Manifold Mouse out. That's what my next. Yeah, so I need the mana. This guy's doing really good. I haven't done anything yet. I think the Manifold Mouses are the ones that are on the chopping block, though, really. Come on. Let's go. Oh, wow. What are the chances of a double? That's some insanity right there. I would have never have ever thought to get a double. I don't get doubles of Itali's favor. That's not something I've done before, so you got to see it live. My mustache needs to get trimmed. It's starting to go into my nose, and it tickles and it makes it feel like I have like something poking up inside my nostril. Terrible. All right, we're gonna be okay here. Let's double do this. Flyers. I don't need to kick it. Just that was rude. Did I screw up? Oh, I might have. Yeah, I might have screwed up. I could have. Oh well. It's just one game. The first truck. Really? This is bad. I think he's gonna just direct damage me. Oh, you rat bastard! Don't you dare! Oh, well, see, he could have. He or she. Yeah, I don't know. They're not fast enough. They're great for if I get just the right kind of card though. But there's no need for it. Why didn't he direct damage me for 3? Is what I don't understand. I guess he just felt like that was more of a thing to do. I don't know. Oh yeah, he gets to use the last minute thing though. Shoot, that's bogus right there. That's in game. Well, I guess bye. Damn, that was kind of jacked up. That was my tournament deck. I better fix it. That's embarrassing. All right, we were gonna take out the manifold mouse anyway. There's nothing in here that can go along with it. And the clockwork percussionist is the next one to take a look at. I just haven't quite decided what I would use to replace it with. Um, I'm gonna go with I don't know. I kind of want to push the monastery monk into the deck because he's faster. I mean, I'll always go back to loving on this guy, but that quick little hit from the monastery. I mean, it's either that or the static shock warriors or whatever they are, the ones that get +1/+1 counters. I like those better. I don't know. We'll see here in a second. I just like the idea of those creatures dying and let me draw a card. So they're kind of just like a stall. Yeah, so this isn't a bad hand. It's not a great hand, but notice no one single mana casting cost card other than a rage, but ball lightning with monstrous rage on it. I mean, ouch. All right, let's see. We're going to let's see if we can pull away at least one direct damage attack, because I don't need him to destroy my ball lightning like with the first strike or a shock or something stupid. If I can even play it next turn. So, good move, sir. I like that. And I can't. Okay, so no. Mm, that's not good. So he could be playing the one with the key with the door where it turns the creatures the tokens. Oh no, that's just as bad. Yeah, where the tokens get +1/+1s and stuff. They can get really fast. Um, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or I can play tallies. Oh hell. Uh, because she's gonna have to block. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, life just got really crazy. Did I just win? Oh, I didn't win. Let's see, he's got 8. I didn't win by 2. Ugh. I have to block. I can't not block. Okay. I think I'm still lost. Yeah, this guy freaking just beat the living tar out of me. Good game. Well, it looks like when I go to switch over to a deck that's fast, I get put in my place. Holy smoke. Well, I mean, wow. Um, revise this one just a little bit more here because I'm kind of like, all right, let's up this amount. Whoops. And I'll drop down 1 of the monastery. I'm tinkering around with the beginning of the if it running, but if I don't draw those cards, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like I didn't draw any of the beginning cards except for Monstrous Rage. I got great cards. There was no reason for me to like complain. That guy just beat me. I don't know. That was a really good just kick butt turn too. They had everything just oof, wipe me out. I missed it up by what, 2 points? So 1 turn worth of me screwing up or making a mistake or bad decisions. All it takes for that. So like I said, if this is going to be tournament ready, I need to be able to win every single hand, not this hand. Still gonna take it. It didn't give me a choice though, did it? I got my screaming nemesis, so I'm happy. I mean, come on, man. 3 for 6. There's other effects that could go. Oh, shoot. Okay, you got me. Oh, good. Okay, so this is gonna be one of those. All right, I'm all down with this idea. Nice. Let's go, buddy. I'm gonna slag storm, and it's gonna kill us both. Oh crap! Oh no! Oh man, this would have been really bad had this like gone any other way. He's gonna kill me. Wait. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute. I was like, don't. No. Hey, hold on a second. I gotta pause again, and I have to do it manually because this thing has been